Welcome to this video, which hopefully will help students in working the Chapter 3 program from the textbook that is on pages 69 and 70. I've got the running of it hopefully right here, which will not take very long, and I want you to see what the run will look like. And by the way, I don't want you to worry so much. I know it's easy for me as an instructor to say this, but I don't want you to panic over this particular textbook. It is a tricky textbook. Many of you, maybe most of you, will not know exactly what you've done when you finished it, but it's just for gaining the experience of learning how apps on phones, smartphones, actually work. The way this one will run, it's a situation where you may be asked to go online or you may want to go online to buy tickets from a ticket vault. And what's happening in this program, we have the text called Ticket Vault. This is the running of it at the end. You have a drop-down list where you can have the three concert groups, Dragonfly, 9volt, or Red Road. For example, if I click on Red Road to choose it with the little radio button, I would just select it. I can type in the number of tickets, and when I type it in, again, remember the emulator is a bit slow because it does take up a lot of computer memory. When I click on number of tickets, the little number box comes up just like on your phone. And let's say I'm going to buy 2 tickets. I will have the ticket cost already programmed into the computer. I'll click Done right here, and then when I click the button that says Ticket Cost, it should multiply the number of tickets times the cost of each one and give the price. So when I click on Find Ticket Cost, it will say, mine's a little bit covered up, total cost for Red Road is $119.98. That's two $59.99 tickets each. If I want to do a new concert, I can select from the list, and let's say I choose Dragonfly. And again, just for simplicity's sake, I'm going to go in and backspace this out, and I'm going to type in 2 tickets once again just to show you what happens in the program. I click Done to indicate that I've finished. Then when I click Find the Ticket Cost, this will say total cost for Dragonfly $119.98. If I click on and choose 9volt, and let's say I click inside the number of tickets box and I backspace out, and let's say I type in 10 tickets. Click Done to finish it and find the ticket cost. It says the total cost is $599 and it says 0.9. It should, in a better program, we would have made this dollars and cents. But you get the general idea of how this works. One thing I want to really emphasize, if your emulator is giving you problems, if you just want to make a screen capture of the picture, now don't go into the book and make a picture, you've got to show me the emulator in the book, and you may need to document for me the code, like if you show me this part as well, just to give me documentation that you've tried to set up the program. I can give you absolutely the majority of credit for making an attempt at the program. I'm not going to give you anything negative if you try it. However, if you've waited 5 weeks, even if it's a financial situation, ladies and gentlemen, if you waited this long to get your book and your software for the first time, then you're unfortunately a victim of procrastination, because the course date was set, the course schedule was set, and waiting 4 and 5 weeks into a 14-week course is a choice that a student made, or otherwise maybe financially or academically that person should have taken the course during another semester. But I want to work with you to make sure that you can be as relatively successful as possible. So turn in something rather than not do anything, and don't wait until way into the semester, as a couple of you have done, to tell me again at the very last minute that you're having problems. You need to do this early on in a college course, or we can't help you. I can't help you if I don't know anything ahead of time. But this is a preview of what the program will look like. The next videos that you will see will actually go through the steps in how to create this program. Now, I'll see you after this video, and I will see you in the next video on learning how to create this program from Chapter 3.